Ryan Shannon, and I'm going to be talking to you in this tutorial about the use of categories with Vault Workgroup collaboration and manufacturing. So first off, let's take a look at what we have under Tools, Administration, and we have a new tab called Behaviors. Within the Categories area, we see that we have some that install with the product out of the box. We have an engineering category, an office category, and a standard category. We also have our a null category, a default, and this is known as base. And this is essentially an opt-out scenario when you restore a Vault database up to Vault Workgroup or above. The files in there will all go to a base category. Let's take a look at some of the uses of the categories that exist there and how we can apply some assignment rules. In this tutorial, we're going to focus on the office category. Now notice that every category has three tabs that follow it along the bottom. First is the lifecycle tab. So within every file that falls into this particular group or category, it will follow a simple release process. Please refer to the section on life cycles and definitions for more detail. This category will also use a numeric format, so it's a sequential numbering scheme, and this is going to start from the number 1. And the properties that will be assigned to this category are as follows. Now, to get this category to automatically apply to a set of files, in this case office documents, we set up a set of rules. So click on the Rules tab and you'll see that this is a brand new database. I don't have any rules set yet. So let's create a new one, and I'll call this new rule the office category. We'll assign this to the office category. And as far as assigning any properties, and what are we going to look at for rules, we're going to watch the file name and anything that, for instance, ends with doc for a Word doc. Checkmark down here to apply rule on file creation means that on check-in, this file will automatically get assigned to the office category. It's not something that we have on by default, but it is certainly a good idea, especially when it comes to setting this up before you auto-load or upload data from CAD into Vault. You can save yourself the secondary step of having to reassign categories. So with that in place, let's put this to the test. I have prepared a documentations folder. If I drag a Word doc into this particular folder, as the file is dragged in, Vault picks up on that and assigns it automatically to the office category, assigns it to these properties. Starts with a revision of 1, default lifecycle state of work in progress, and so on. So you can see that having files automatically assigned to a category will save you the step of having to go back in later on, change the category, and assign them manually.